Abusia mema Ghana for nyina yakọ mema daily update for so nyina so yakọ nya misha no nyokise. Abusia omosi Mensa emba ni Kofi Akpalo. And as on chani dinum onyini free Ghana ye voting process mo. Obeba ka say adendi enesi. Enene nansa enene 2 days or nansa. Ara wo sem na say defense minister, Lance Minister, NDC Vice Chairman, Dr. Sapon, and Abehu, Acting National Security Coordinator, Alaji Munero, Ubehu Squadron Leader, Anala, Ubehu Flying Officer Pedu, and Sergeant Ernest. Now, this year, they say, Jumadi be air course or boise, na Jumadi air course no mufa, a year. Chopper, military chopper, which is Serekan helicopter. Na impofremo ubi anka bianship and a praying. Ye nimsa propeller no, according to man for propeller no ya a crashy etria and a tea plane baffle. Emma a heresa and yanum way, Nipama quit. Na Kofi Akpalo akwa simbi. Medicam wet teacher because as I'm not can was a baby a plane it here. E koko fom nyankopon ene ebo mo koko so o pache se koko akuafo a omampanyi mahama tete wo mo won increase koko mu price emomo enu ntina plane akote ahwesa mpotemo na urebi efenso mo so ekotu article 42 constitution emara no ekyerese obi with sound mind no obi or sound mind ewo hu kwan so woto entino with article 42 no omunjena so Mensa as electoral commission no order from above ne say order said order should come from above na omunya den omu make sure say Mensa entwa Kofi Akpalo din enfree register anymore because ensem na okokan no ensese okasa ensem no enti Kofi Akpalo nsem na Kofi Akpalo kokan no memo watie sansem no betie sansem ne atie Solomon so say electoral commission order from above Kofi Akpalo yenyi ne din free ya abatom yentwa ne din free mu kra wo nye sanma because asem na wakoka no eni kwan so wakoka nti abusua memo watie sansem na Kofi Akpalo kan na Solomon so asem na wakan exactly Mensa enyi Kofi Akpalo din free no free nekro register no presidential no omun dissolving the din nyina free according to Solomon so abusuan yen ko tie sasemra ye be say din komo ne biem nyame show
yakopon wonayo on be ase nti gusie on be gusie esifa esi kokofum ahoye kokofum kokofum pa kokofo no mo dada wo mo no on be adnakosi de kaka obe kaka idachi se esi kokofum na mo si kokofo no o twantro che kokofo no si bokofo do
Kofi it wa for so the politics
me ka sam na be si asem so asem say asem
to the spiritual realm
me we asem che no bi be si biam si nyame na menasi ti nyakopon o me ka cho se akando nyakopon nim so akon ba baye health minister ena o ma se ka krebi to no kwa ho no ene Rashid ne ba kumase ti God was telling him so baye health minister na sir all the health projects ni nyina continue them because it's necessary keke waka che kokofo ne say obema mo 7,000 obaba mu a now after the kokofo de mu na ni ato so eduro ma ko 128 cedis e da ko musika ho na de chi ya now player dem penifo best and watch akoko wura kokofo pum akokum omo hwe na ka say kwa keke don't take things for granted. God is reminding you, don't lie to them again. In their politics, I'm telling you as it is, you lie to them. I'm from Kotoaba, Emma, Mahama Bayeno. These were some of the lies they gave them. about the plane. They lied on the plane. They lied on the cocoa farm. Intino, sir, and one coupon so a diabom so mudia mufanka cam. Wait, the next remembrance. It's way that be a
Kofi, I'm struggling to understand
now
what's being here.
So, just is ultimacy. Okay, me on the other to my because it's
Akpalo from.
I'm sure you've heard the commentaries that have come from some persons within the political space. For example, Kofi Akpalo, he said the accident happened on a cocoa farm because the government was joking with cocoa farmers. That's why. So it's like it serves you right kind of thing. I'm sure you heard that.
But Akpalo is not. If we were in a serious country, we would have actionalized Article 42 and prevent Akpalo from.
What does it say?
Article 42 must be registering people with sound mind. We don't take that provision very serious. If we were going to, as it were, for the benefit of your listeners, Article 42 is here. It says,
Sunrise on 3 FM.
Every citizen of Ghana of 18 years of age and above, and of sound mind.
That's right.
You see, the framers of the Constitution, they were very mindful. If even voting requires someone with sound mind, how much more someone that wants to lead you as a president? They must go through some level of analysis, mind analysis.
So
Akpalo had wanted to be your president.
That's right.
And he's telling you that someone died because cocoa prices or the price that was paid for cocoa farmers wasn't right.
Right.
You see, I have said that men are trapped by their words. The issue to do with the cocoa pricing, for me, is the government of the day. They are spot on in terms of the price, but because of some commentaries that are happening in the past, that is why. Because if you are saying that today cocoa price must be 6,000, what you are saying is that a bag of cocoa must be $571, and what you are by essentially saying is that a ton of cocoa, which is 16 bucks, must be around now $9,000. The question you ask yourself is cocoa being sold on the international market at $9,000? The answer is an emphatic no.
That's right.
So why do you give something that it is practically not there? And these people, they know, not that Akpalo doesn't know. He's an accountant. But because of politics, he knows that 31,000 yesterday, the same figure is not the same today.
Right, time value of money.
Time value of money. Now the dollar, only last year, the dollar to the city was 16 cedis. At the time, cocoa was, 31,000. So if you divide 31,000 cedis by 16, you are talking about $193.
Right.
Now the same, granted they didn't even increase 83,228. Let's say they maintain the price at 3,100. Now 3,100 today divided by 10.5 that they use, we are talking about $315. So they see that disparity.
2.7 Sunrise.
But because they know that there has been a massive appreciation, they will not use the dollar to do the comparison. They will rather use the city, because if it was in dollar term, it has moved from $31,000 to $3,100 to $5,040. Akpalo knows this, but you go and do cheap politicking.
So he got it wrong by telling people that because of what the government had done, that's why the people died.
No, he must be banned from even media engagement. Such people, they are. Look, if imagine your son or daughter takes Akpalo as a mentor, and mind you, people have godfathers in this country. When we are naming children, I'm telling you the number of people who children who might have been named after Akpalo. They see him as their God.
As Godfather.
Can you imagine they going by his argument and growing with it? What sort of society are we going to have?
What will happen?
The society is going to be bombed. So you ban him or buy him from public engagement. He's not fit for that. Serious matter like this, the whole nation is in pain. Today you are in black, I'm in black. It's not normal. In our cultural settings, we don't wear black by heart.
That's right.
Everyone is crying. Go to the homes of these people. They never expected it. People's dreams have been shattered. I can imagine the number of people who were hoping that they'll be recruited into the army because money is there. Their dreams are cut off. The number of people who have been promised by Mutala that he will pay their fees. Their dreams have been shattered. The children of these people who were hoping that their father will be there all these years for them is gone. come and say something for the world to hear, sensible thing for this world to hear. Akpalo go and say somewhere and say because of cocoa price, cheap politics. That party must be banned. I don't know why it's even in existence.
The LPG.
Oh, LPG. You see, these are political entrepreneurs. They sit around when elections are coming. They just come into the fray, come and take money, and then go and sit somewhere.
Oh, but that's not a fair comment to make.
Akpalo, if I were the electoral commissioner, his party will never, because I don't think he qualifies. We must go into his forms.
Oh,
how his party became.
You're getting personal.
No, it's not personal. I'm handling him well, because you see, we have allowed a lot of impunity to slide. A lot of impunity. Have you forgotten the last time how he attempted bribing Roman father? Roman father was a running mate to Akpalo.
Yes, I remember. That's Roman father's claim.
We saw it. His own secretary came to accuse him. You are MPP by day, LPG by night.
My heart's that two individuals who wanted us to vote for them to become presidents of this republic. I'm talking about Mr. Kofi Akpalo and Mr. Bernard Mona, have been making very disparaging comments about the departed. Somebody sent me a video of Mr. Kofi Akpalo suggesting that the accident happened on a cocoa farm. And it signifies that the government was joking with cocoa farmers, and so that is the punishment for doing that. With all the gray hair, that connotes that it has to come with a lot of wisdom. No, I'm just saying that in Africa, when you have gray hair, it's supposed to connote wisdom. More so when you want to become president of the republic. You ought to go on X and go and check how the young people you expect to vote for you are coming at you. People have died. Their families are wailing. They are counting their losses. The children that have been left behind and the widows that have been left behind are thinking about themselves and asking themselves, how do we go forward from here? The families are asking themselves, how did we lose this important son of ours at this time? And the best comment you could make was that it serves them right. They joke. It doesn't make any sense. And it must be said the way it has to be said. If you're an elder in society and you want to lead the larger country, you don't say things like this. More so in public and on television, when you know that the internet never forgets. So having said that, will you be bold enough again to come and stand in front of the children of the departed when they turn 18 and ask them to give you their thumb? How conscionable would that be to you? I think you should be bowing down your head in shame. Maybe it was a slip of tongue, or maybe you were carried away. But you should come out and apologize for that. And then my good friend Bernard Mona, who is a chief like me, also made some very disparaging comments about the pilot, a squadron leader. Maybe my good friend doesn't know who or what a squadron leader is. A squadron leader is equivalent to the rank of a major. So maybe he's familiar with the rank of a major. But if you join the military, he joined maybe an officer corps. But I want to run you through the ranks. There's a private soldier, there's a lance corporal, there's a corporal, there's a sergeant, there's a staff sergeant, there's a W2 and W1, right? And then you come to the officer corps, you can have master warrant officers, all of those ones in there. And then you come to the officer corps, you have a lieutenant, a captain, a major. You can count more than 12, maybe 13 ranks. How do you call such a person a novice? And do you think that the Ghana Air Force with all the sense that they have and with all the generals and everybody there, they will pick a novice to say, our boss, who is the defense minister, fly him to a location. How do you even begin to think to say a thing like this when the family of the squadron leader are yet to come to terms with the death of their son? How do you say that? And you want to be president over who with this attitude? You cannot be president.
Abusuya ye di komo a na ene se ena no enene be nansa yante asem de na abusuya ni nyina ne se military chopper a ye friend helicopter na e se ekwadwumadi bi wo oboase na yante asem de the defense minister ene honorable Mutala lance minister ene wona okan erade inform currency na the areho say see se abra plane no A2 ya aircon amanfo susu se ebetumi aba se site one there will be galamsey going on mbetumi attack plane 2 chese empenfo bebre church omadwen na obi so beka se there be plane na ngasa na ehia black box na obi bebusa se black box cry den black box there party because amanfo ka black box ebusuan e ka black box a dodo na friend flight recorder a flight recorder data bia a wo plane ma e be boa me nya information a air course between the pilot and the radar unit ana e ka radar unit so a unit bi o monitor the presence of the plane, the direction, the speed of the plane and only radar control into plane bia air kono ni communication kese a e boa no e mani to me to anamon ko dru be bia okoye a radar control unit say obi wo ho e na one pilot ni communicate say okay ko direction say ko say whether ni make emergency landing enti no empenfo ka say to know the actual incident the ACM plane crash here e be here a yes black box na mean child who black box investigation koso but beble so suspect according to one consultant FN our hub Farouk na enene nansa no odin komo bi se enen 2 days asem no odin komo se we say ye make sure say investigation no dodo na abeko the radar unit and na make and the radar unit no I want a communication dodo na akoso because plane no crash like ensheda nye adia common sa yes enye common and any kwan say esi because ni nyina ne say radar unit no unit bi a omone pilot ni di enketa ho enti baby a pilot no ana say plane ni nambia no was a radar unit and monitor the movement of the plane enti no betima ma pilot no info bi say pilot wani munye nti branch ko east make emergency landing enti no information bebre ebe ni nyina say tangos yenya the black box abusuya enti yenhwe de empenfo de beden ebeba abonten enti enkomo nso ne ekotie no se utie akwa akira Kofi Akpalo ansam na okan no I was say orano I was say minim punishment e betum dia man because arehosem we as a presidential candidate presidential candidate wo gina se yento apamo enti Johnny's bite bashe no Ghana obi bashe no ba me dia ye me dan say Solomon wo so say according to article 42 na je say Ghana na emra no kire say obi a oni sound man no eni kwanso woto aba naira to stand as a presidential candidate wo kire ma Kofi Akpalo what they need to do ya sound man no pa de enshedanye assured sa intino said the electoral commission and I said the order the Ghana painful and make sure say Kofi Akpalo obe face the necessary punishment and no the necessary punishment and say yenye ni di infiri mo onto ababim to ni party ni so a yen dissolve no yen ban ni yenye ni di infiri mu kra ni yen cancel ni di because asem na owura ne kan me pacho ye di kan tie Kofi Akpalo na wangasa make conclusion on nsɛm a Kofi Akpalo kan no enye abusua o de men fa won kwa akyiri ma me mon kai sai daily update TV so dodo na na yakotie no we a common discussion bi ane yepesi yeti e fa the radar unit obi because obekase off the radar or because a helicopter no a go off the radar into no be because na radar no kra den ana na yedin komo se radar no e unit bi a obehu no Ghana aviation so call sa omo ye department bi wo omo monitor every movement every flight bi ano omo monitor no be enam the speed the direction everything omo na monitor intino ana na yepisi hu black box no so ye hu eno so ye flight record flight recorder bi a woman to na friend black box a record information communication cause incident no between the pilot and the radar unit and come cause the last conversation abusha mama for say stay tuned na me just say schedule media no na like nyame show bi